Hi there, it's Cecilia from Happily Family, and I wanted to talk to you today about how to do a repair or a reconnection with a child after you as a parent have flipped your lid. And this was inspired by a conversation that I had with a mom who has a chronic health condition. It's been going on for a while. She's got a couple kids. This is with her 6-year-old daughter. And sometimes, even though this mom has done a lot of the work to simplify things around the house and lower the bar for herself and for her kids, sometimes she still loses it because she's not able to sleep at night very well. So I'm going to talk to you about what I talked to her about. And I also want you to stick around for the end because there's this kind of golden nugget at the end that might a little bit blow your mind. Okay, so here is how to repair. What we talked about was, and take whatever out of this conversation applies to you in your life. This is not a script. This is just a little demonstration of how it could go. So she's sleep deprived. She flips her lid with her child. The most important thing, number one, is to explain to the child what happened in language that they can understand, and also so that they know that it's not their fault. Because the tendency for kids is to overpersonalize things and to think, oh, if my mom or dad has lost it, that it's because of me. So that's number one, your first goal. So it might sound something like this. Hey, I know that I yelled really loudly earlier, and I want you to know it's not because of you. It's because I haven't been able to sleep and I lost my patience. It's not your fault. It might not even be my fault. We're caught in this tough situation where I've got this health thing that's making it really hard for me to sleep right now. So that could be what, number one, the first step is to explain to the child what's going on and that it's not their fault. The second part is to talk about what you are going to do differently, like what you're working on, so that they understand that they don't need to worry about you. And this is like something that's getting taken care of in a realistic way. It could sound like something like this, I've got this thing going on that the doctors are working it out. It's going to get better. It's not better yet. And if I lose my patience again, what's going to happen is that I'm going to come back to you and I'm going to talk about it and give you a chance to talk about all your feelings to make sure that you know what happened. So again, this is about explaining what you're doing, what's going to happen. It kind of creates some normalcy for the child so that they know what to expect in the future. And then the last part would be just to explain or ask the child if they have anything that they want to say, if they have any feelings. Do you have any feelings about what happened here? Is there anything that you need me to know? So again, these 3 steps are talking about what happened and that it's not the child's fault, talking about what you're doing about it, what they can expect from you going forward. And number 3 is asking them if they have any response for you, any feelings that they want to tell you about or process with you. Now, here's the golden nugget at the end. What we realized is that because we're demonstrating this way of reconnecting with kids, and we're showing them that in your family, you don't have to be perfect in order to be loved by me. I don't have to be perfect as a parent in order to be loved by you. We're doing this messy thing and we're learning together and we're growing together. And that means for our children, if we're doing this for our children, they know that their own perfection is not a prerequisite for you to love them. Let me say that again. So when we repair and reconnect with our kids, we teach them that they don't have to be perfect in order for us to love them. And that is the golden nugget of repairing. Okay, take care, guys.